Hey, welcome back, my YouTube friends, to Scrappin Up. I'm Vanessa, and we are going to continue our journey with our 6x8 binder album that I am using the pink Monarch prints to decorate this as like a junk journal. Okay, so welcome, my friends. I will link part one. If you're just now catching this, I will link part one down below, or you can go to my playlist and I will have it all inside there, all in one place for you. Okay. So this is what we got done last time. We done our cover page, and I taught you how to put it inside a binder album. Okay. So if you want to go check that out, go check it out. So then we have a little pocket here, photograph, and little pockets here to journal about our adventure. Then here we have a flip out, and then we have a belly band that fits photo mats underneath there. So yeah, I wanted a photo album. I didn't want to do the sewing for a junk journal. I love the look of junk journals, but I also wanted it clear, definite areas for photographs. So I'm combining, you know, like our mini album folios into a junk journal. All right, let's continue our journey. All right, so this page here goes here, and I think I want that. Okay, so let's get this taped down. Because some pages I may just leave plain like this. So that's why I went ahead and just waited to do this. Because you can stencil, you can stamp, just all kinds of things. So I hope you're enjoying this process. And I just couldn't resist this paper. When I seen it, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I got to get it." And I don't buy hardly any of digital papers. I have bought more in the last year than I have, ever have. But I seen this paper and I just couldn't resist. I'm not affiliated with Pink Monarch prints at all. I just seen the paper and I thought, yeah, I gotta do something. Gotta do something. All right, so now I'll take my tape off and then use my glue stick. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of do like an album, kind of a junk journal, but yet, the no sew. I thought, oh, this is perfect. Because not everybody does that, does sewing. So this is another way to have kind of like a junk journal, but yet it's in a binder album. And I have it set for, I think, 10 pages, but we'll see. We may add more when we get into it. All right, so I just apply this here. And I just used my score pile tape all the way around it. Then I used my glue stick for in the middle, because I know that's not going to go anywhere with the score pile tape. All right, so I had this paper on the back side. All right, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to wait for that, because I think we're going to put, I should have done it to this one, some flips, but I want them to be attached underneath this paper. All right, so now for this side here, And when I design something like this, I usually have the page before the page, so I can kind of see the layout of it all. Okay. So here, I think I'm going to use these up from the collection. I think I'm going to use, let's see, this one and this one. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to cut off the top. Yeah, I'm going to cut off the top. So let me get this. Oh, I should have left the top. That way I could have put it over the acetate. Oh, that was dumb. I should have kept that. Well, can I use... I don't think I want to use the red because we got red there. Oh, let's do it. Let's use these two. Okay, so now I'm not going to cut the top off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these out, and then I'm going to put some acetate. So let me see if I can't. Probably should have just used my craft knife. That's all right. And I'm just going to cut around this. Okay, there's that one. Now, I'm not normally a fussy cutter. And I had to cut all this collection out. But what I'd done is I just cut it out while I was watching TV one night. It is a lot of fussy cutting, but I think it'll be well worth it in the end. All right, so now we have those. So now I'm going to get my acetate. Okay, so my acetate needs to be 2.5 by 2 1/4. So 2.5 by 2 1/4. And you can use vellum as well. You don't have to use acetate. So 2 1/4 by 2 1/2. So 2 1/4 by 2 1/2. All right, so these are going to go on the inside. And I may have to round those corners just a little bit. Yeah, I'm just, I wonder if I could do it with my rounder. That may be too much. Just kind of round the corners just a little bit. Okay. So now I'm going to put my acetate on. Okay. So I'm just going to put my I don't use acetate a whole lot, but every once in a while I like using it. I use more vellum, I think, than I do acetate. All right. And give it a good burnish. All right, so now I can get my, I should have scored this first before I done this, probably. I think I'll score my other one before. Let's go ahead and get this one scored. All right. What these are going to be is big pocket, but I'm using 2 of them, and I'm going to use my twine. I think I'm going to cut this out. But I think I'll cut this one out when. Then what we're going to do is going to go here, and I'm going to use some corner things. I'm going to try and put them right in the middle. One on both sides, just to make it a little bit stronger. All right. It wasn't quite in the middle. Okay, where's my other piece of vellum? Okay. Round my, I already rounded my corners. Okay, put my tape on. All right. Hopefully this works. All right, we've got a good stick. Now fold. Now I'll cut this out. Perfect. Oh, I need my corner rounders. All right. So one's going to go here. And then the other one's going to go here. Now we need to glue these top ones down. Okay. So, yeah. So let me get my tape. So top one be this one. All right, so we'll glue that down. That one almost needs to go just a little. That's all right. All right, there we go. So that one goes on this side, this one goes on this side, because those two sides are folded down. So I'm going to glue these, and I think I'm going to glue them just a little bit away from the bottom. About like 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, I think yeah. Okay. So 1/4 inch border all the way around. So I'm going to stick some glue. Like 1/4 of an inch border. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And this way we have a stopper at the bottom. Won't let things slide out. Okay. That's always good to have. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is get my twine. And you won't have to untie this and be tying it. I think I'm going to double it up. Yeah, I don't know about. Let's untie that. I'm going to bring one of the strings underneath. So that way, when you tie it, it ties around that bunch. So now we have that. So now you have, well, that one's too big. Now you have a pocket. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Now, I want to put a photo frame up here, probably. Or I could do. I'm over here looking at all the numbers and everything. Let's see if I can find another one. I know there's a bunch of them in here. Of course, that's upside down. Let me find one maybe that doesn't have. Or we'll just use this note. Cute. Okay. So I'll just glue the side. It needs to come up just a little bit. Very cute. Okay. So now we have that pocket. This comes with little file folder things. You can put those in there. And see, we have a stopper at the bottom. Love that. Love that stopper. So you can put tags from the collection in here. That's cute. Of course, I need to round the corners on that, but that is cute. All right, so photo mat. Do we want to just do a single photo mat? Yep, let's do it. Take these out for a minute. And I know that covers up all our beautiful paper. That's all right. That turned out really cute. I really like that. That turned out cute. All right, so there's that page. Okay, moving on to our next page. What are we going to do for it? Sorry about my phone going off. Maybe some more pockets. And could we put a photo mat here? Yes, we could put a photo mat there. We could also put a photo mat if I have a little enough. Of course, that covers up our pretty file folders, but we could do that if we wanted to. All right, let's do this. So this one up here needs to be put down first. So I'm just going to glue 3 sides. Okay, now I'll put this one about right here. Let me look at those photo mats. Let me see. That one. Maybe that one. That one's too much like the paper. That one's too busy. I think this one. All right. So I want this photo mat here. So, oh, it's going to hide our file folder tab. Maybe let's go back to the white one. First, get a photo mat up there. It may hide it as well. And I may have to trim this down just a little bit. Okay, let's do the 3 edges on this. Now I need to kind of keep that there so I kind of see where I need to go. Okay. I am going to cut this one down just a little bit. Sorry. The sun must be trying to get a hold of me again. Should have told him I was doing videos today. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and get this down. All right, so with the black now, I think I have a little one. All right, I think we're just going to put that right there. Now, do we want to put anything behind there before I glue it down? Here's a little suitcase. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that there. Gotta be careful when we glue this down because our pocket kind of goes into there a little bit. So we gotta be careful how we glue stuff down here. Kind of wanted something to be right there. 19 cents. There, this one goes better. I like that one much better. Take that one off. All right, let's glue this down. So we just gotta be careful. I'm not gonna put any glue in this corner. So that corner is not glued. Okay, put this down. I don't want to put any glue on this one side so you can slide your photo. my 50 cents or 50. I didn't even think about that. Let's just put, I glued the wrong. Glued the wrong end. Okay. Take some of that glue off the very top. Let's just put it right there. There we go. Ain't quite where I wanted it. That's all right. Okay, I can put that down. There we go. So let's get our tags. And I may switch those tags out. I may put some different tags. It's almost, that tag's probably pretty good. Maybe just put one tag. So something like that. Now, do we want to put anything down here? Yep, let's do. All right, so that page is done. So we're going to flip it over to the back side. Okay. So then this piece was here, and then this piece over here. All right. Got some tags sticking out. All right. So now this piece, I think I want to do some flips. I think maybe some flips on both these. Let's pick maybe something like that. Oh, look at that train. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's one. Just, nope, we don't want it the same. Nope, I think we're good with what we got. All right. So for these, I want these underneath. I want those to go underneath, so that's why I was holding off on putting those. So maybe something like that. we do have pockets. Let me grab them here. I don't know which ones fit. They're small, medium, and large. Does that fit? Yep. So we could put a pocket here at the bottom, or just leave it as a photo mat. I kind of like that. Flip it open and have a pocket. All right. Let's do it. So let me get the scoreboard out. Or we could do a side pocket. All right, let's score this. All right. So now I'll just fold on these and burnish. All right. So this will go on the inside of this one, down here at the bottom. Okay, so let's ink this, because we inked the other one, so we gotta... All right. So now we'll just kind of glue this in here. I'm just going to center it. All right, so now we can put the glue on here and glue it. So now we have a flip out and a pocket. Okay, let's get our score tape on. I think that's all we want. Let's get our score tape on. Boy, he must really be wanting something. All right, so I'm going to set these aside right now. sure I'm right side up. I've done it, trust me. I have done it before, and it's not cool. Not cool. That's pretty sweet. Now we have that. All right, so this side, I want to put it there. So I'm going to go ahead and, we need to ink it first. All right, so now we can glue it. I'm going to try and get the same height as we did the other one. All right, there we go. So there's that. All right. Now what are we going to do? So that flips open. Do we want to put... No, I don't think I want a pocket. Well, we could do a side pocket on this one instead, since it's up at the top. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, now fold and burnish. All right, I'm just going to put it... Let's see if there's any embellishments I want to add to this before I put this down. There we go. Okay. Now I'll get the glue on these. There, now we can put some tags in there. And I may make some tag. I wanted some bigger tags in this one so it sticks up. Well, I might not get that. All right, there's that. So then this will go down here. So let's go ahead and get it down. Then on the next page, I think I want to do another big pocket. Oops. All right. Okay. All right, there's that. And I may back these with my brown craft paper too, because I don't want the back them with the black, because I don't want the white for the backgrounds. So what I'll do, well, let's grab a piece of paper. then I just cut it out. Could do some black, some with craft. Because you can stick photographs on the backs of these. See, now it has black on the back. So when that is sticking out, you see the black instead. So I'll do the rest of mine off camera. Alright. Now I'm debating if I want to put a pocket here to kind of help keep this closed, because I noticed, here, let me get, this goes here first. That very first one we done, of course, you know, when you close it, you know, it flaps open. So you know, you always got to put your hand here to hold it from, you know, flapping in the air. This one's okay. This one is not. So let me see if I have an embellishment that maybe we can use. There's that big envelope. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that yet. We'll do something with it. I just don't know what yet. That's the pockets. File folders. Pockets. Which we could just put a design there. Let's see what we got here. Would that work? I think so. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to round these corners a little bit. Or we could put notebook paper on the back as well. Okay, so when we open this up, I think we're going to put a photo mat. So if I put it like that, I want it to be where the photograph is underneath this. I want it out a little bit. I don't want it close to the center. Then this will go here. Then this will be a little tuck spot. Now, that almost needs to be something just a little bit longer, but we can fix that. Here's a file folder card. All right, so let's do this. All right. All right, so this here, I'm just going to glue 3 sides. Okay, I'm going to center it. All right, now do I want to put Oh, I love that. Love that. So don't go past that number 1. I glue this side. I love that. All right. So now, I kind of like that file folder, but it needs backed. Needs backed with something. So does that work? I think that'll work. Okay, so let's all right. Now I'm just going to cut around it. All right. Perfect. All I use this little piece here. There. Now help hold that closed when we go to flipping it. That works. That works. All right, so now I'm just going to put photo mat. And this one here, I may leave this one open for a big photo. Yeah, I am going to put that there. And free to wonder. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. that's how I'm going to do that one. This one here, I don't have any more mats cut. Ooh, I do like that photo mat up against there. And the big photo mat here. All right. I think this is a good place to stop. It's been just a hair over an hour. I try to keep these, I want to keep these classes to a minimum of an hour, something like that. That's, you know, that's a good stretch of time. So I'll get this glued down here. My fingers are a little sticky. Okay, I'll get that glued down. And then I'm probably going to cut a mat. I think I will use that one. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this process. I hope you want this wants you to sit down and I hope it inspired you. All right. So we'll see you in the next video and be talking later. As always, keep scrapping. Bye-bye.